Alright, so I got everything cooking. I got my pasta boiling. I got my turkey browning. I got my chicken going. It's got about another 2 or 3 minutes on this side, and I'll flip them. Got my rice over here cooking, and got my grill lit, letting it warm up for the lean beef. Some of the stuff that you don't see here is potatoes. I do potatoes once or twice a day, about 10 to 12 ounces. It's probably my favorite pre-workout carb. My body, it loves beef and potatoes. And also, you got my bananas over here. I eat 1 or 2 of those a day. Oatmeal, I love oatmeal. Protein that I take post-workout is the Nitro Sport from Cellucor. I like that stuff because it's got the maltodextrin in it. And then, of course, my egg whites. I do egg whites. I can't remember everything, but this is mainly it. I mean, potatoes and rice and oatmeal are probably my 3 biggest carbs in my diet. Adding some of that in there. But I don't do as much fish in the off season as I probably should, but I'll probably start incorporating that. Alright, so chicken's been on here for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to flip those. Nice color to them. Sometimes they are pretty thick, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to kind of cut some of them to make them a little bit smaller so they cook a little more evenly. Otherwise they'll get burnt to a crisp, so we don't want that. Alright, so I got my chicken flipped. Now we're going to head out to the grill and we're going to throw some burgers on. So I got my grill. It's hot. It's about 400 right now. You want a hot grill for your beef. So I'm going to set these on here. This is an old grill, so I'm going to have to place these. I do like to put a little canola oil on the grill just because this one's old, so I don't want my burger sticking. I keep calling these burgers, but all it is lean beef. I mean, I just make burgers out of them. So, got those on there. Let those go for about 7 minutes aside. You know, medium to medium well. Something else I like to incorporate, maybe once every few days. These right here, whole wheat tortillas. They're awesome. They do have about 25 grams of carbohydrates in one tortilla. So for a meal, sometimes I'll take a chicken breast, cut it up into some pieces, put it into 2 of these, put maybe some non-fat cheese or some low-fat cheese on it, heat it up, melt it, make like a chicken wrap. Not bad. Okay, so my turkey's kind of browned up a little bit. Turn the heat down so we don't burn it. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of my pasta sauce in there. About a cup. Kind of what I'll do in the off season. I don't use this in the cut diet. It'd be crazy. Mix it up. Kind of let it absorb that sauce. I believe I got a little Italian in me just because I am a huge fan of pizza and spaghetti and lasagna and ravioli and just about anything Italian. I love Italian. My boy Cameron called me Papa John because I like pizza so much. So I let that simmer. Now what I'm going to do is bring you over here. Take my pasta. Since it's done. I always like to rinse it. Alright, so once my pasta's rinsed, kind of drain the water out. Well, actually, it's going to go back into the bowl over here. put it back in the bowl. This just makes it easier for me. Kind of making a mess. I'm trying to hurry up and get done. Alright. So, now that I got my pasta in my bowl, one thing I like to do is just mix up about another cup of my pasta sauce in the spaghetti. Kind of mix that up. Now, once I got kind of a good little coating of some pasta sauce on my pasta, go back over here to the skillet. Alright. Now I'll actually take my turkey. What I'm going to do is incorporate it into the pasta, or spaghetti, whatever you want to call it. And mix this all up. Kind of get it evenly distributed all throughout the pasta. This is a workout right here. Forearm workout. This is it right here. This is what I do for my forearms. Big forearms, mixed spaghetti. That's how you do it. You know, live large. So that's that. Okay, so my rice is done. Show you what this looks like. Took about 20 minutes, like I said. Nice and fluffy. Good old rice. Perfectly cooked every time. So that was 2 cups of rice there. That right there will probably last me for a good 3 or 4 days, I would say. This thing actually keeps it warm for you too, if you want to keep it warm, like if you're cooking for a bunch of people or anything like that. So I'm going to unplug this, move that over into a container, and store that up. It's time to flip the chicken. Chicken's almost done, so move over to that. There's a chicken. Nice coloration to it with that lemon pepper seasoning on it. So, I mean, that's going to be good. Those 4 breasts will last me anywhere from 4 to 5 days. They're pretty big. These 2 right here, I probably won't eat at one sitting just because they are so big. One other thing I wanted to throw out there to you guys. My brother, if you're ever in Lexington, Kentucky, hit him up, Justin Taylor. He's actually trying to start his own catering business. Smoke That Barbecue. Does a really good job. He's always cooking. Every time I go up there, he cooks for me, and he can smoke anything for you. So, you know, look him up. Catering. If you want a catering job, he'll do it for you. He can do barbecue. All right, so my burgers have been on here for about 7 minutes. So I'm gonna flip those. Uh-oh. I don't like to overcook my lean beef. You know, like I said, medium well is fine with me. Actually, medium rare is how I usually like my steaks, because I'm a country boy, and that's how us country boys do it. As far as packing my food up for the day, traveling, whatever, this is how I go about it. This thing right here is my buddy. It is my sidekick. I take it everywhere. It's the 6-pack bag. Got all your shelves, all your containers, they slide right in there. Ice packs go down inside here. It's got 2 compartments on the side for shakers, fruit, utensils, whatever you wanted to put in there. You can fit in this thing. This will get you through a whole day worth of meals easily. This middle compartment actually comes out if you're going away for a while and you want to, put like 2 days of food in there. It'll actually fit 2 days of food. I can fit 2 or 3 days of food in this thing right here. You know, use code BW487 sixpackbag.com. Get you 10% off, free ship. Or actually, I don't think you get free shipping, but you do get 10% off the 6-pack bags. It comes with 5 of these containers in the 5 system. They do have a smaller one that's a 3 mil system. If you don't want one quite that big, but they got black, they got silver and red, they got pink and gray, they got a few different color options on there. Also on the top, this is kind of neat, guys. You can open this up. You got 7 days worth of peel separators you can fit in there. Place for protein bars, nuts, whatever you want to put in there, it'll fit. And then the ice packs go down here on the side. So this thing's awesome. Remember, code BW487 sixpackbag.com. Awesome. Alright, so we got all our cooking done. Took us about an hour and a half. Not really that long to cook all this food. Got about 5 or 6 pounds of chicken that I cooked. About 3 pounds of lean beef. A pound and a quarter of turkey, which is 20 ounces, incorporated into a box of whole wheat pasta. And then we got 2 cups of rice there. Like I said, this isn't everything. But this is some of the stuff that I do eat in the off season. Now that I'm in the off season, I think it's a good time to give old Mr. J.R. Barthel a call. He's about a week and a half out. Actually, I take that back. He is 8 days out from his first show, an all-natural show. I wish him the best luck. So let's give him a call and see what he is doing.
What it do, baby boo?
What it do, my man?
What's up?
Oh man, just got done cooking me some good old off-season food.
Oh, you gotta call me and tell me that you're gonna make off-season food, Chad. That's right.
Hey, you've only got 8 days, right?
Well, 8.5.
8.5. 8.5. So how's it going? Where are we at on the weight?
I'm weighing in like 198 right now. I'm doing cardio right now, so I might be 197 in just a couple minutes.
Oh man, we got the pleasure of talking to you while you're on cardio.
Doing the stair step here.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
Gotta get shape.
That's right, that's right. Well, keep at it, bro. You got some stuff coming out pretty soon, don't you?
Yeah, we got some stuff coming out. The clothing line dropping. I've always done like shirts and stuff, but we're actually dropping a clothing line based around no pain, no glory. Just, for this bodybuilding and just that type of mindset around the clothing. So that's going to drop here close to the end of the month. I get all the stuff right around like the 21st, the 23rd, right in that ballpark area. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And also my Chad Taylor t-shirt, Shut Up and Train, baby.
That's right, Shut Up and Lift, Taylor Fitness, hitting it next week.
Taylor Fitness.
That's right. Well, we'll let you get back to training, big boy, and good luck next week from Taylor Fitness.
Thanks, man. Send some comments my way. I need them.
All right, pasta all the way, baby.
I see that.
See you, JR.